Oh, it never gets old. That's about the 5th time I've done that today. Anyways, as you can see, we're filming again in my bedroom. My normal filming place is a bit cluttered from some projects I'm working on, and I was going to film this outside by the swimming pool, but the swimming pool is closed for maintenance, and my camera battery died, so I've got it plugged in the wall even as we're running. Sex, deception, love, wrathful creatures from the deep. All these things have been used in movies before. They've been woven together to create excellent stories, and even when they've created bad stories, they're still fun to watch. For example, the movie Piranha. It was a B movie. You actually learned to feel for the characters, and when they were in danger, you were concerned. Unfortunately, in today's movie, Piranha DD, all that gets thrown out the window. In fact, I don't know why they made this movie, because it grossed a lot less than it cost to make. It cost $5 million to make, and I think it made, about $370,000 in the United States. It was, funny enough, very popular in Malaysia, and if any of you can tell me why that is the case, I would greatly appreciate it. The big draw for me in this movie is some of the star power. We've got Christopher Lloyd. He's coming back, and he's reprising his role from the first movie. Only now he's a doctor of marine biology. He only really has 2 bit scenes, and it doesn't really do him justice. And then of course there's Gary Busey, which he was on the back cover, and I thought, cool, Gary Busey's going to be in it. He's a pretty good actor. Fortunately, he dies in the first 3 minutes, and the only cool part about that scene is that a cow explodes. Yes, you heard me, a cow explodes. So if you like exploding cows, there's one reason to watch this movie. Another reason you might want to watch the movie, but again, you might not want to watch the movie, is there is a lot of nudity. Full frontal nudity. Women, mostly. It's really just an excuse, I think, for the producers and everything to just get a bunch of beautiful women in one spot with a lot of water and have them take their clothes off for money. If that's something you want to see, you can probably see it without having to suffer through this terrible movie. The storyline was not very good. Most of the acting was bad, uninspired. You didn't feel anything for the characters like you did in the first movie. The one exception I will grant was the great David Hasselhoff. He played basically a caricature of himself. He was playing himself, but he basically made fun of the fact that he was the greatest lifeguard that ever lived. It was the best part of the movie. I would suggest that if you can just watch the clips that he is in, you can probably find them on YouTube. You don't really need to see the rest of the movie. Like I said in the past, I knew some of these were going to be bad. I didn't realize how bad some of them were going to be. But the good news is, I watched the movie, and I'm telling you, you can do without watching the movie. So there, you've wasted 3 minutes or so watching me, but you've saved a couple hours watching this terrible movie. But there was one part of the movie I really enjoyed. It was at the end of the movie, after the credits were rolling, and David Hasselhoff sang a very short song, and it is great. So what I'm going to do, because I love you all, even though there aren't very many of you right now, I know someday in the future I'm going to have a whole bunch of viewers, and you're going to go back, and you're going to watch this video, and you're going to be like, wow, he really does love us. He's willing to embarrass himself in front of the world, potentially, just for our entertainment. I'm the fish hunter, you are my prey. Swim all you want, you won't get away. 'Cause the fish hunter's coming to catch you today. Fish hunter's coming your way. With my trident I'm coming to slay. I'm the fish hunter, you are my prey. Fish hunter. Oh, that was a lot of work.